Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, well, the burst mode for the revenge category and how you can complete it in the AGL Gohan Kid Dokkan event. Now the team build for this is going to be very interesting because revenge is one of those strange categories. So is heavenly events, but with heavenly events we have more of a super focus where we have a solid enough free-to-play roster to augment the one or two clear selections. Revenge is very different. Revenge has kind of like a whole mixed range of units. Obviously some standout performers, but generally speaking it's a bit more challenging to put together a team that's going to blast through the event. Notably here, you will see the modifiers on the right hand side of the screen, and on the left hand side of the screen I went with a int and physical type team only, which is important to take note of, but please also be aware, of course, that you could go with all the other modifiers staying the same, a int and AGL, or an AGL and physical. My suggestion would be, if you're really struggling with this, to go int and AGL, as that seems to give you the highest range of really top tier characters that you can utilize. So that would be my honest suggestion. Other than that, really it's pretty straightforward. For the most part, players shouldn't really have any major difficulties, and I think most of you will be able to put a team together. For the instant AGL side, like I said, with it being the probably strongest team overall, you would want to run your Revenge Broly or your AGL Bardock, who's also a great Revenge lead. Then, in terms of your int and physical, you can look at even running a Wicked Bloodlines team. It's probably the best alternative if you do not have the kind of like top tier picks and things like that, because at least then you're able to get it done, albeit probably the slowest team overall. So you have those team selections that you can kind of pick up. For me, like I said, int and physical is going to probably be what I'm rocking. You can see that team on the left hand side, just so I can augment my score as much as possible, because I do want to obviously always rack up as many of the burst mode coins as I can. But yeah, basically, to cut a long story short, I would probably say that this is the best lineup. Now the biggest struggle you'll have with any extreme lineup is going to be with the -3 key modifier. The -3 key modifier is going to give you quite a few issues. So what you want to do there basically is try your best to pick up as much key off of the map as possible. I also highly suggest that you layer the Broly active skills where possible. See, I'm going to run the Broly actives probably around about from turn 3 onwards, just getting through that first phase to try and maximize the uptime on the skills. See, by using that helps to alleviate some of my issues that I have, both in terms of key and in terms of damage. You don't have a high damage team. If you look at like the Heavenly Events build that I did, which you can look at in another video, we had the Goten and Trunks who were doing 50x million, doing quite a bit of damage. You had Gohan doing, quite a bit of damage. You had a lot of units putting out big 20 mil plus attack stats and damage. When you look at this team, you just don't really have that. Broly can't really get the requisite key. You're relying a lot on getting the right amount of orbs with your baby, and you're relying on Piccolo kind of doing his thing and building up. It doesn't mean that the team's not good. The team is more than fine and will complete the event with relative ease. It's just that there is a little bit of a soft kind of slowdown for the team that is going to be something you're just going to have to deal with. If you go with the superclass team, your key synergy is a lot better, but you still suffer the same problems. So it's just one of those things. Either way, hopefully this has helped you to get it done. If you need any more help, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I will gladly assist you. But of course, until the next one, if you need any help, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care, stay safe, and as always, thanks for watching, Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye.